Hi, I'm Big Dan.
And I'm Little Dan.
And this is Dan It All to Hell, episode 3.
Hey.
Let's kick it in the dick.
So, this week on Dan It All to Hell, we are doing one specifically about people who protest at gigs.
Retards.
Yeah. So, you know, we've categorised it into two types of people who protest gigs. There's religious people.
Retards.
And political people. Poor retards.
Poor retard, yeah.
So let's talk about them first. Religious protesters.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they're offended by whatever that act does, and they're going, right, this is against our beliefs, and we're going to go hold up signs that say fags for some reason. They really do smoke, don't they?
I think the bottom line here is no one gives a shit about your fairy tale beliefs.
Yeah.
Apart from you.
I mean, everybody
so keep
knows.
Them to your fucking self.
Everybody already knows about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's heard of them. So, yeah, it's the wrong crowd. If you're going to, they protest anywhere from like fucking Kiss all the way to like black metal bands. So like, it's all Satan to them. Right? Even some rock and roll is like Satan. So like, they'll just protest any of them. I'd imagine it gives them a sense of like doing something.
When really it's about as much as praying.
It's the wrong crowd. Don't do it. Moving on to the more current one, the political one.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you watch me do metal at all, you'll be fully aware of our views on Antifa and their protesting bands that are not completely 100% innocent, but definitely not a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So these people are doing it because they believe their cause of the band or whatever artist is playing is somehow going to cause a new Armageddon and genocide of people because, a band's playing.
Pretty much, yeah.
And all they do, protesting art.
See what they're doing is they're protesting using their opinion.
Yeah.
Against an expression.
Yeah.
Of an opinion.
Of an opinion, yeah. So the most recent example we'll talk about quite a lot is Taake.
Yeah.
So Antifa seems to be going after Norwegian black metal a lot now. Since Marduk, because they seem to be like, oh look, those bands that look like that, they're all Nazis, and if they can have a look through the history and try and find something, they can pin on that and then dive into it. Ignoring the fact that they recently played a gig in Tel Aviv, right? Don't get many Nazis doing that. And yes, he sings against religion as a whole, generally, particularly Abrahamic religions,
but
that's black metal. You expect that.
More to the point, if it's all religion,
it's not all. I think
fair.
it's just the big three.
Yeah, but that's fair, isn't it?
It is,
really?
yeah.
You're not targeting one religion.
No, because the whole Antifa, because they'll see basically for them, Muslims are completely innocent and need protecting from all the evil white people. So
what the white people they're blowing up?
Yeah,
yeah, cool.
Oh no, it's like. So effectively, if anything's ever so slightly anti-Islam, they're like, oh, Nazis, we'll have to shut it down. Protesting gigs, you're just tearing more people away from your thought. That you've got this idea. If you want to get people on your side, protesting the gigs of a band who's pretty much not perfectly innocent but harmless is not going to help you in the slightest. Just turning more and more people against you.
I agree.
Yeah. Protesting a gig is just dumb.
Fucking stupid.
Your religious people are going to get laughed at, and the problem with the Antifa lot is that they're doing it before the gigs even happened, and the gigs aren't even happening. So you can't even get a fight.
Isn't that the point of what they're trying to do, though? Stop the gig from happening?
Yeah. Yeah, they're putting pressure.
You see what they're doing there? Yeah, I appreciate what you're saying. What they're doing there is they're protesting it, yeah, but not actually being confrontational.
Yeah. So
pussies.
Yeah. So the main problem that gives us is like people are going to be there, and they're targeting venues, promoters, and the people involved in the business behind putting on a show, putting on gigs, putting on a whole tour. And the problem is that it silences people, and they're effectively just silencing people who they think are the most evil bad guys, when in fact they're not. And it's a slippery slope, is what it is. And it starts with these black metal bands who most people really haven't heard of, and where does it end? It's a slippery slope. It just leads, and they'll just start banning this, that, and the other. They become almost Puritan at a point. You have to be exactly this type of thing, otherwise. I'm not saying the genre or style or anything like that. This type of politically minded thing, otherwise your gig's not going to happen. And it goes back to sort of Oliver Cromwell type shit, and it's just like, fuck off. No.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Fucking communists. So, yeah. Protesting a gig is fucking retarded. If you have these political beliefs, I'm sure you can express them in another way. Make your own fucking music.
Way. Make your own fucking music.
Start your own band.
Yes.
That's it.
And talk about global warming or whatever the fuck you want to talk about, or
veganism,
which is closely related to witchcraft, which kind of brings us back in a full circle, doesn't it?
However, you are free to protest in a free country. I'm sure that some of you probably live in a country where you're not allowed to protest. But
doesn't stop us laughing at you.
That's true, yeah. But you can peacefully protest a gig. Like, if you turn up outside with posters and banners, you can do it as long as you're not verbally abusing people or physically starting a fight.
Yeah.
If you're standing the other side of the street, generally I've never seen it, but from video clips I've seen and people talking about it, most people just find it funny. The only time it's ever been a problem is if it's ever got violent, which generally the religious ones generally don't. There's a strange sense of morality with religious people where they won't get into a fight, but they'll stand and shout and stuff.
Wasn't always that way, was it?
No. But the Antifa lot, they will just punch the things.
Punch all the non-Nazis.
Yeah.
Punch the all you're doing there is you're driving them further into Nazism.
Creating their own beast is what they're doing. Yeah, so you're free to protest. It's stupid, but you're allowed to do it. It's fine. Don't break the law. Don't hurt people. Just stand where you sign, and people will laugh at you. And that's fine by me. Some people just want to protest gigs, so let them do it if they're not going to hurt anyone.
The thing is, it's just so much effort, innit? You've got to go to a location, make the signs, be an arsehole.
Yeah.
You know what's more productive? Write an email.
Yeah. No, see, that's the problem. Write an email. That's them cancelling the gig before it even starts. I don't want them cancelling the gigs.
No, I don't. But I'm saying there's easy ways of fucking doing it. You're wasting your fucking time.
So yeah, don't go protest gigs. I know we're probably talking in a bit of a what do you call it? Nobody protest gigs is probably going to watch this video. It's probably our own circle that's going to watch this, and both people probably agree with us. So yeah, try to share the video to maybe send it to that one, person who wears the beret with the red star on the chest. And
something that I know we did touch over.
Go on.
In Midweek Metal.
Yep.
Was situations where gigs should be protested.
Yes, that's true. Okay, yeah. So you're right. You have the right to protest, freedom to protest if you want, as long as you don't break the law. But when should a gig be protested? And we talked about nonsense basically.
Yeah, like Ian Watkins.
Or let's say it's an actual live performance of "Throw the Jew Down the Well" and they're actually going to do it. Yeah. Then they're harming people on stage and stuff like that. But like, if you're just some vegan who wants to protest that Watain have got some dead sheep or whatever on stage, goats, what have you, or they're using pig's blood. Yeah, don't know.
Talking of that song, Dan, I was on the HME account on YouTube the other day, and that song came up suggested, and the red bar at the bottom was full, and I'm like, have you been watching Throw the Jew Down the Well?
It's a hilarious film. I like that film. It really is. So yeah, obviously some gigs should be protested, but there's a very rare, very extreme cases. I can't think of the last time any nonces actually went on tour. I don't think it'd do very well.
No, what normally happens with nonces is they're not welcome back on the stage, are they?
Yeah, no.
Unless there's some sort of underground community I don't know of, like nonce metal.
Nonce. America doesn't have a problem with it.
What nonces?
Like the music. So like over here, like if you try and play some Gary Glitter or anything over here, it'll get shut down. In America, they don't give a shit. Like they'll still play the music.
I remember once. So there's an alternative / biker bar in a nearby town.
Larger town.
A larger town.
Okay, yeah.
That you know of, that we
Yes.
both know of.
Okay, yes.
That's quite close to us.
Okay.
I remember going in there, and the place it never used to be the place that you could get away with shit like this, but mate walked up to the jukebox, accidentally put Gary Glitter on instead of what he meant to put on, and he was swiftly kicked out the fucking venue. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. It was at a point I just walked away from him. I'm like, I'm not getting an ass kicking for you.
No.
Put fucking nonce music on. So yeah, possibly protest nonces. What about things like King 810 who likes to bring weapons to gigs?
Well, in America, I'm sure most venues probably have some kind of license where some kind of thing where you don't bring guns to venues because that makes sense. Yeah, we don't bring any weapons to any kind of club or venue or any pub or something like that. They wouldn't let you in. So, but that's saying like they can bring stage props and stuff. Why don't they do that? But no, there's no reason to protest that. That's just a civil matter more than anything else. I don't think that's like they're just people who hate guns because they want to hate guns. Who want to protest that? I don't get it. I don't see the problem with King 810 wanting to do that. Like, it's not a big issue.
It's not, no.
No.
Not on the grand scheme of nonces.
No, it's not the grand scheme of nonces and not Nazis.
Can we combine the two and get King 810 to kill nonces?
I'm sure they'll be up for it, mate.
I'm going to send them a fucking email.
I think we've kind of run out of steam now.
Yep.
So let's summarise. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't protest a gig.
How about fucking no?
Yeah. Just no.
This
Down
is-
with this sort of thing.
This
Protesting it, like the father
Yeah.
did. Protesting, and it didn't get them anyway, did it? It promoted the thing more than anything else.
Yeah.
You're more actively promoting the thing, like the film they did. They were protesting that film, and basically the whole town went to go see the film. So yeah, if you're protesting a thing, you're going to make it more and more popular.
I think this all goes down to the core principle that there's too many people out there right now that are just looking to get butt hurt.
They want to get pissed off. They want to fight against something.
They
They
want
think
something to stand
everything's
up against.
Nazi, so they must fight against it, despite that even if something slightly leans to the other side of what their opinion is, it must be destroyed.
The thing is, there's a saying, isn't there? They'll both protest too much.
Okay, yeah. You're implying that they actually really wanted to.
I'm just saying it raises questions in my head. If you're that, I'm not a fucking Nazi, in really a time period where it doesn't matter shit if Nazis are around or not,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're not going to gain any steam or not.
No.
If you're actually that dead against it, what are you fucking covering up for? Why be that anti something
This is
that
this is
doesn't
like
really
whole
matter?
male feminists turning out to be rapists kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. So let's continue the summary. And yeah, don't protest at gigs. It's just stupid. If you're going to do it, just do it peacefully, and don't make them cancel the gig. Go to the gig, because people vote with your fucking wallets, buy tickets. Bands are successful because they're good. Yeah. And go support the bands you like, and that's it. Find the things that you like, go support them, fund that with your money. I know the more money you get means the more you can support, but I mean, generally, if you just buy a ticket, buy a t-shirt, Yeah.
Do you know what I fucking hate?
What?
I fucking hate Ed Sheeran. The ginger little prick.
But you're not going to go stand outside one of his
I'm
gigs.
not going to go stand outside one of his gigs with a sign going, down with this sort of thing.
Yeah. Careful now.
Out with gingers.
Yeah, so we don't expect any of you to do either. Stop it. There we go, we've spoken.
Was that like the
The
gavel coming down?
Yeah. So that's Dan it will tell, I imagine.
For these series, can we make a gavel out of beer cans?
Yes, we can. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll forget.
Sweet.
We'll forget by the next one, but we'll do that at some point.
No, I'm going to do it tonight. It just means I get through
We've got to
beer
finish up
cans,
beers. Yeah, fair enough. So go check out links in the description below for all our social media and shit. We've got some merchandise if you want to help us. There's probably no patches left, but there's plenty of t-shirts still.
Yep. That's not my nipple.
Yeah, go buy a t-shirt.
It's so gay.
There's some patches. There's some sizes left. Other sizes aren't there. When we make a new order, we will be trying to expand the size options because some people have asked for some different sizes and stuff. Maybe you get some girly fits. I don't know. It depends on money.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to spend. So we don't
We've
have
got
a lot.
No, we've got a lot that we need to spend money on.
Yeah, but we don't quite have the money yet. But time. So yeah. Hope this was somewhat
Entertaining.
Yeah, it might not have been.
Jinx.
Yeah. Ooh. Bye. Mark's a Nazi.
Mark, you fucking Nazi.